They have different reasons they bark, but that right there is a bark of something that doesn't belong here. Well, hello, Mojo. What are you doing, boy? Are you playful? Huh? Are you very playful today? So, Smeagol, Mojo, Skeeterbug, they've all been out here playing. Come on, big boy. Look at him. He's wanting to play. He's wanting to play. He's just so big. Are you getting hungry? Huh? You getting hungry? It's dinner time, isn't it? You and Skeeter been playing? Huh? So, Skeeter likes to play ball. Mojo don't like to play ball. Hey, where's your baby? Go get your baby. Get your baby. Show me your baby. Come on. Show everybody your baby. Get your baby. All right, I'm gonna get it. Get it. So he's had this little stuffed tiger since he was a little puppy, and we had to take all the stuffing out of it and sew it up 100 times. But now he brings it in and out of the house. He said, "I don't want no puppy, Dad, or no stuffed animal." Oh, you want to shake? Here. You want to shake? Good boy. I'm a very educated dog, and a lot of people think I'm lazy, and my little brother bothers me. Skeeter, quit that. Come here. Alright, we gotta get some food because everybody's starving. Everybody's starving. Alright, so real quick, I just want to show you guys. This is a mystery. These ducks, they come back and forth through the fence, and now we have found 4 eggs total. I think only one of these hens are laying, and I think they're laying every other day. So every other day I can come out here and I can find an egg. And 2 days in a row they've been right there at the gate. One day when I was filming, I had the camera on. You guys got to witness me finding that. I think that was the 2nd egg I've ever found. Caleb was riding his bike through here and he's seen one in the yard. And then I found one up there by the sidewalk to our front patio. But the ducks come and go in and out all day long. I mean, 100 times a day it seems like they just go under the gate, back and forth. Anyways, that is what it is. Look at this boy. He said, "Dad don't have the camera on me, I'm gonna play around now." Yep, I got that on video, Mojo. He said, "I don't care, Dad, I'm having fun." I think there's a reason he's doing that. Alright, so let's just talk about it. So, today it's like 75 degrees, but the barometer and all that, you know, it's crazy weird. The animals are acting weird. Tomorrow, or actually tonight, here in just a few hours, the temperature's supposed to drop below freezing, and we haven't had very many freezing days at all yet this fall. And these animals know when it's gonna get cold. And Mr. Big Guy here, his favorite time of the year is when it's absolutely freezing. If you guys haven't noticed, he's got a big polar bear coat on, and he absolutely loves the cold. Him and Skeeter get out here, they run and play. He is a totally different dog when the temperatures start dropping. He will get out here and he will just run around. He'll do just what you just seen. I finally caught him doing it on video. He starts rolling around, acting just like he's a young puppy again. And you guys can tell, if you guys know, every time I come out here to feed, it's it's 50-50 whether he's gonna come out here and be a social dog, follow me out to eat or not. And in this instance, I come outside and he's already playing and wanting to eat and all that good stuff. So, what do you have to say about that? Yeah, you nailed it, Dad. It's you were right about the weather. I like it when it's cold. So, it ain't cold yet, but it's coming, and these animals definitely know. And Mr. Smeagol, he likes the cold because he gets to snuggle up with his best buddy Mojo, and he makes a big bed on Mojo. Him and Gracie both do, and Mojo likes the company, don't you? Huh? You like the company. All right, let me go get your food. You want to eat first? Are you waiting for me to get your food? All right. So here in a little bit, after I get my feeding chores and the farm chores done, I'm gonna get my little giant wagon, or not little giant wagon, little giant ladder. I'm gonna get the gorilla cart wagon, and we're gonna go fill it up with some firewood because finally tomorrow we're gonna have some freezing cold temperatures, and it's supposed to stick around for like 3 days. So what better time than to start utilizing our wood stove. We'll light that thing up tomorrow, and he's following me now, look at this. We'll light that thing up tomorrow and keep it going for several days. And it's always good to have, even if you have a wood stove, that's just a backup. Okay, let's say you have a wood stove, it's just a backup for if the or your electric goes out, you know, you don't have any other forms of heat. Don't wait until that happens. Go ahead, you know, on a cold day or something, go ahead and test your wood stove or your fireplace. Make sure your chimney, your flue, your stovepipe isn't clogged up or there's no problems with your stove. Go ahead on a cold day, a normal day when it's cold, make a fire in that stove and go ahead and use that wood stove. Make sure there's nothing wrong, work the bugs out, you might say, because you don't want to wait until you lose electric and you have no other heat to say, oh, we got a wood stove, let's light it up, we'll be good to go. You do that, and for whatever reason a bird or something's made a nest in your stovepipe, or it's clogged up, you know, with the ash and all that stuff, the sap, whatever. That would be a bad time to have to call somebody out to come fix your stove. So go ahead and make sure your stove is working, your fireplace, whatever you got, always check it. Even if it's just a propane backup heater on the wall, you know, check that thing every so often. It's just good to do, just like changing the batteries in your smoke alarm. So anyways, guys, just a little update before we start feeding. I made a trip to Lowe's today. I had the day off. I got some lumber. We're going to go down and we're going to start framing at the rock cabin. I might do it tomorrow depending on what all is going on here at the farm and how cold it actually gets. I've got some lumber for that, for framing out the windows, the door. I got this right here. This is drip edge that's going to go up on the roof. That goes up on the gable end. And let's see what else we got here. We got something in the truck that is got a window. I just bought one, so I'm not going to get too far in this because I'm going to save this for another video. But trying to find a window the size I need to fit right in that rock cabin hole for the windows, almost impossible anywhere around. I can't even hardly order one. I have to custom design one and then order it, and then it gets very expensive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to frame out around the window, buy a little bit smaller window, and then try to put them in. But I only got one for now because we got to try it out. We got Mr. Nosy here thinking I don't know what he's doing. He's telling me it's time to eat. Mojo's on the back porch waiting on me, and Corey and Leesky's sitting here waiting on me. Look at this. They're acting like they're not looking at me, but you can clearly see their little eyes. They're laying their heads on the ground with their eyes focused right on me. Mr. Leesky! Cora dog! Oh, you called, sir. We were sleeping. You weren't sleeping. I seen you looking at me the whole time. I gotta feed Mojo first, and then we'll make our way back to you. So anyways, let me grab some feed. We'll go feed, and then we'll go get some firewood here in a little bit. Alright, chickens, you can't steal all the feed. There's a few pieces that always fall on the ground, and my cleanup crew is always right here behind me. You can't tell. Smeagol, come on. We're going the other way first. Well, you know, turkey hen. So, if you guys followed us last year, we actually, we cooked 2 turkeys for Thanksgiving last year. We did a little, I guess, little test. And we cooked a store-bought turkey and we cooked a homegrown turkey. And the homegrown turkey was just so much better than the store-bought turkey. You guys know they pump them full of water and all kinds of liquids and stuff. But there's Rachel looking out the window. Hi.
Hi, guys.
Everybody says hi. They haven't seen you in a while.
Love you all.
So Rachel's in there doing laundry in the laundry room. Mojo said, oh wait, I was coming to get food from Dad, then I heard Mom, so let me change my mind. He's been very playful today. I was telling him he always knows when it's going to get cold.
Yes.
He absolutely loves the cold. So, he's waiting to go eat.
Go feed that boy.
I am. He said, okay, I'll come with you, Dad. I got Mom's blessing. All right, let's go. Come on, come on. Come on, Skeet. He said, wait, we gotta wait for Mom. Mom's in the house. Come on, Mo. Come on, I promise. Come on, Mojo. Mama's not coming. Alright, we'll see if he follows us all the way. Sometimes we get about halfway there, and then he tricks me and he heads to the house. But I think he's following me. Alright, now we got the quack pack in the way. So, hold on. When we first started doing these videos, we didn't have all these chickens in the yard and all over the place. They mainly stayed in this pasture. Over the years of doing videos and YouTube and Facebook, hey, quit eating Mojo's food. Got more chickens, more birds. They've discovered how to get out. And now, when I come feed, I gotta feed several out here, gotta feed several in there. And the numbers keep growing, and just like you see, the ducks are now out here. They come and go. I gotta hurry or Mojo's gonna get, he's not patient. Here you go, emus. Alright. Come here. Come here. I'm getting your food, I promise. I've already got it up there. Look. It's up there on the post, okay? Let me get these goats out of the way real quick, and then I'll feed you, promise. Right. Oh. Excuse me, Mr. Emus and Mrs. Emu. Alright, goats. Come on. Come on, everybody. Stampede time. Oh, this is wonderful. Nothing like getting horned right in the knee. Almost every time. That one really hurts. Alright. Shadow don't have horns, but her skull has hit me a few times. They get so excited they run back and forth to the feed troughs and they always hit my knee. Look who follows me. Dad's got the bucket. I'm just gonna follow him. Look who is being patient. That don't cause any problems ever. Is Mr. Mojo. You ready, boy? Huh? Come on. He said, well, if you insist, I'll come eat. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you did it. You did it. Yeah. All right. Got you 2 eggs, just like you like. Let me see if we can't get your food in there. There you go. Are you slobbering at the mouth yet? People notice every time I feed you, you start slobbering sometimes. He's like, I just can't wait to taste those eggs. What do you know, Mr. Smeagol? All right, go ahead and have at it, sir. Have at it. He said, oh, don't mind if I do, Dad. Look, Mr. Scavenger here. Up close and personal with Mojo. Okay, we won't be rude. That's kind of rude. I wouldn't like that if somebody was doing it with me. But so I got some grapes and some stuff in the house. I need to come out here. We need to have a feeding frenzy with the emus because they absolutely love fruit. If you guys remember back this summer, we had some watermelon that we couldn't eat all of it, and I came out here and shared it with everybody. And emus enjoyed it more than anybody by far. The emus just destroyed the watermelon. They love fruit and vegetables. And here is Yonex. She's got the prettiest little voice. Oh, where'd you go? You're so tall when you stand up. Oh, she left me. She said, I don't want to sing today, Dad. Millie is so loud you can't hardly hear anybody else. Well, you are too. You're loud. Alright, the emus are very camera shy today. I don't know what their deal is. So, I guess they don't want to be on video. But we gotta get started prepping for these cold temperatures. It's not gonna be quite cold enough to start breaking out the water heaters for the stock tanks and stuff like that just yet. Straw, we gotta get some straw here pretty quick. I got the flatbed loaded down with tools and stuff, but I might have to make a little quick trip to the feed store and get some straw for bedding. We always try to put straw down, you guys know, in all our barns and all our sheds and lean-tos and stuff. That way it just gives the animals a little bit of something to kind of sleep on off the cold ground. It keeps them warm, and it always makes them a lot happier. And that way they don't have to be on the cold ground all night when these freezing temperatures hit. So Mo's doing his job. We'll leave him alone. He said thank you. And Skeeter's on watch. He's making sure no stray dogs or anything comes in the yard. And if they do, he tells his big bubbas. And yeah, he tells you too. Yes, you're a deputy. I know, you help Skeeter. So we got Sheriff Skeeter and Deputy Smeagol. He's mostly the snitch of the farm. You know, he goes around and makes his visits like I told you in the last video. But if anyone's out of place, he comes and tells Skeeter, and Skeeter takes care of business. So Smeagol's actually a snitch. So nothing wrong with that. I like knowing what's going on and if there's problems around the farm. But some of the other animals don't like it when they're being a little naughty or, you know, out of place a little bit, because they know Mr. Smeagol will come tell me. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still in the cart. So anyways, let's go feed Cora and Leesky real quick, and we'll go get some firewood to have ready on the back porch. And it's supposed to start raining as well, and also heard there's a chance of snow. So we're really going to get to use the firewood shed. We're going to be able to have dry wood as long as that thing stands, and you know, just a little bit at a time. They just heard something out in the woods. What is it? Could have been a deer or a coyote run by the fence. Sometimes these dogs, if they just smell a coyote, they go crazy. That was an alert of something that did not belong here. That is a Leesky bark telling me that there's something around that does not belong. If you guys could tell the difference, I know you don't see it on all our videos or nothing, but that was it. Our dogs, our livestock guardian dogs, none of them ever bark just to be barking. They have different reasons they bark, but that right there is a bark of something that doesn't belong here. What is it, boy? Good boy. Good boy, Leesky. What are you doing? Look how dirty he is. He's been rolling in that limestone gravel. He's all gray now. All right, let me grab some more food and we'll go feed Leesky and Cora. So I'm telling you guys, I could be out here 24 hours a day, and if I had a GoPro strapped on me or something just recording everything, I'd have a lot of videos. There's always something going on the farm. Just like this Mr. right here, Mr. Skeeter. He's nosing around because we used to store feed up here, and the mice get up there and they used to hide under this stuff. Now this is stuff I need to put up. I actually have a junk pile over in the big pen, in the big field, where I keep, you know, extra material, lumber, metal, stuff like that, because, you know, as being a farmer or a homesteader or whatever you want to call yourself, you know, if you have leftover materials and stuff, if you have a place to keep them and store them, there's a good guarantee if you keep doing this type of lifestyle and you know, you don't want to go out and buy new every time, you can always pretty much repurpose something. So, you know, it's hard to let go of good materials sometimes, because you can always almost have something to use for, you know, if you need another rabbit hutch or chicken brooder. There's just always so much going on. All right, so you see all the goats, they're sitting there saying, oh, he's going to feed us out here. No, I'm not. They're supposed to be trained to come in here every time. Just like this. I'll run and jump up. All right. If it ain't the goats, it's the chickens. So what I'm saying, guys, is leave the camera rolling, because there's always something going on. Right, girl? So, yeah, did you ever see that coyote I just ran off by barking? He said he was fixing to jump the fence, and I started barking at him, and then he ran away. Here, You get one too. The dogs love their raw eggs. Love, love, love. You guys need to be nicer to the chickens, because they provide you with all these fresh farm eggs. Alright, let's go. Time to get seasick. Alright, we're back. Got one standing in the trough this time. Alright, this is really hard to see one-handed. Sorry if that made you guys sick. I know I mention that just about every time I do it, but most people always reply, no bother to us, it's just part of it, we're used to it. We hang on for the ride. All right, so now we got the gorilla cart emptied. Let's go unload these buckets and I'll meet you at the firewood shed. What, you wanna play ball? Bring it here. I can't play if you run with it all the time. Come on, let me see it. Hey, there's your soccer ball. Look, there's your soccer ball. Let me kick it. Okay. He is a ball playing fool. He likes tennis balls, he likes soccer balls, he likes footballs, anything he can carry, that's what he likes. He's like, where are you quitting, Dad? Well, we got work to do, bud. Look, he just found another soccer ball. He's got them everywhere. All right, here's the woodshed, as promised. And I don't like how this one right here is lean, so I'm gonna start taking firewood from this middle stack, and hopefully I can fix this because I just don't like the way it looks. And these boards ain't really doing anything. I just stuck them there, as you can see. But if this was to fall, this might actually save it. But yeah, I don't like how that is leaning like that. I did a very poor job on that one. You can see this one's nice and straight. But the best thing about it is everything is staying nice and dry. When it does rain and the wind blows in here, you know, it can't run from this board over to this board because I left these gaps. Even if this gets a little damp or wet, you know, if the wind blows in from the west and it lands on these ricks of wood, all this spacing in the wood, all this spacing in the wood, all the way around and underneath, it is going to allow this to pretty much blow dry and dry out really quick. So I'm gonna quit talking, I'm gonna get to work and load this little gorilla cart up, and we can park this on the back porch. Okay, so that's enough wood to get started. Like I said, it's supposed to get down below freezing, but it's not going to be, you know, like super cold, and we're not going to have no big snowstorm or nothing like that. But if we do, I know a lot of people want to know, why did you build that wood shack so far from your house? Well, guys, the house the back door to our house is right there. It's literally like, I don't know, 40 yards or 50 yards maybe at most. So, you know, it's not that far at all. Gives me a little exercise, and with these gorilla carts, you can just pull it right up here, park it, and we're good to go. And as you can see, I got a lot of leaves starting to build up, but these big tires do make a big difference. Whew. All right, so I'm a little out of breath, but it is what it is. A little bit of exercise never hurt nobody. So anyways, guys, look at these goats being goofy, and Leesky, I thought he was being dirty, but he's trying to get those goats to quit being stubborn and fighting. Tell him, Lees, tell him to quit. He's like, guys, please quit. I don't like you guys arguing. I'm telling you, if I just had the camera rolling 24/7, there's tons of stories to be told at Hidden Heights Farm. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, now Cora come to break it up. Tell him, Leesky said quit. Cora, tell him. Goofy goats. Now they got 2 referees and they're still not listening. See you guys.